Hey babes, I'm Cynthia.
And I'm Beverly. Grab your favorite drink. Let's sip and chat.
Welcome to Tipsy and Truthful, the podcast.
Period. Hi guys, welcome back to Tipsy and Truthful, the podcast where two best friends sip and chat about relationship. What is it? Relationships?
We're keeping it.
I had a shot, okay?
Merry
Relationships,
Christmas.
parenthood, and other stuff. I'm Beverly, one of your hosts.
Hi, I'm Cynthia.
And this week, today's Christmas Eve, actually. We are recording. As you can see, we're not in our regular studio. We are actually in a rental that we have. That we got. that we got. I said that we got. We don't got it like that, guys.
We are in an Airbnb that we got for the family for Christmas Eve in the White Mountains. Because we said hell to the no of dressing up to sit in the living room.
Nope.
So we said matching PJs like the corny ass family we are.
Hell yeah.
And that's what we did.
So we have matching PJs, not with each other, but with our immediate family. Yeah. And we're here. We had an issue with our favorite episode thus far.
Please address it.
Okay, so
all of our fans reaching out to us about we didn't have an episode this week, and it was because we've loved everything we did, but this episode specifically, we were very real and vulnerable, and just everything we talked about was man,
we got a lot deeper than we usually get in our conversation.
You cried a little bit.
I mean, my eyes watered. I didn't cry. but yeah, we're still working. We're not giving up.
We love that episode.
We had an issue with the editing part of it, but
we'll figure it out.
We're back now.
Yeah.
And although you're going to see this a little bit after Christmas, we wanted to talk in this episode about something that my friend Elisa actually gave me this suggestion. Basically, the traditions that we grew up with that were passed on from our parents, and also the differences in the new ones that we've learned and we're teaching our children. And at the same time, we're ending up teaching our parents these new traditions.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll start. The first one that I don't think Cynthia has done this yet. The elf.
Fuck no.
The elf on the shelf. So my girls.
And I will not be doing it.
That's fine. I used to love doing that. Mind you, it got exhausting quick.
That's why. I'm not putting myself. I'm setting up myself.
It's worth it. The magic, guys. The elf on the shelf. Whoever doesn't know what that is, it's this little doll. It has rules that come with it. You can't touch it or it'll lose its magic. And it only moves at night, and it watches your kids during the day, and then it reports back to Santa.
Okay.
At night.
Can I just say, this is why I've never liked the Elf on the Shelf and Santa. Because
she's the Grinch.
First of all, I love the Grinch. But that's not the point. Can you imagine how terrorizing it is for your kid to be like, this fucking creepy ass thing is watching me all day long and playing tricks on me? How malicious is that?
First of all, it's not creepy, it's cute.
It's fucking creepy.
Second of all, Grinch.
Thank you.
Second of all, Grinch. Okay? It's magic.
Aaliyah's agreeing with me.
Aaliyah, don't laugh at her. Second of all, you can ask them. You know what? We can ask them later. It's magical, and I don't know whose elves do mischievous things to their kids, but my Katie and Aaron, that was their names. Katie and Aaron always did cute things, always had little treats. They might have met a mess or two with crayons or something like that, but nothing crazy. They was cute. I'm the one who got exhausted, and Liana's too gangsta and found the damn shelf before I put it up.
She found the shelf?
No, she found the damn elf before I put it up. So, mind you, I could have played it off. Honestly, I could have played it off. But Liana found it, and I immediately thought she was looking for it because she already suspected that it was not real. And what really happened is she was just searching for the elf because it was supposed to go out. And I freaking forgot.
Because that's another full-time job. And let me just tell you, mental load, F no. No.
I don't care. I still did it. It's cute. Once Jace, I feel like Jace right now wouldn't understand the concept yet. But once he does, and once Jonas is older, guess who's coming back?
Katie and Johan?
No, Aaron and Katie. Oh. What do you mean? We still have the same elves. And they're going to keep, and I'm going to keep them when the girls have their kids, they're going to have to keep the same elves. Or elves? Elves, multiple, because there's a girl and a boy.
So it's VES? No.
One singular is elf. And then multiple is elves.
Yeah. English.
Are you making fun of me?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Hey, we're teaching her. Jessica, don't feel
tradition-
bad. Mine's either.
Y'all are whack. The other tradition, well, I feel like there's something you guys should know about me. I am the corniest cornball of all the cornballs.
I love corn.
And I love corn also. But no, any tradition, any corny thing, the matching pajamas, I'm all for all this
Yeah,
shit.
I love all that stuff, but not the elf on the shelf because I think that's creepy.
She's saying she loves all that stuff. Maybe
do.
25% of the stuff you love.
I like these kind of things that don't require waking up at 3 a.m. to set up Katie and Johan all up on the house. I'm not doing it.
It's worth it. Okay. The
Katie and
Santa
Johan
thing.
fucking painting
You
shit.
never did this. You never did the Santa thing, right?
The footprints.
No, like having the whole concept behind Christmas be Santa.
No.
I did.
And the only reason I didn't is because I feel like, once again, I'm a very logical person and the Virgo in me doesn't let me live my life to its full potential. This is the problem. I just knew that at some point my kid is going to look at me. This is just me and my brain. My kid is going to be like, this fucking lying piece of shit.
But it's not that deep. Girls,
She lied to me
am I lying
about
sack of
fucking
shit?
Santa. You guys could talk. It's fine.
Because of Santa. Do you think that?
Oh,
I'm
by
a
the
big
way,
fat
this
liar?
episode, you guys are going to meet our beautiful children.
Yes.
Because everybody else lied to me, my teachers.
I mean, yeah.
See, it's a sack. So how did that make you feel when you found out he wasn't real?
Because it was fun. Well,
It was fun while it lasted.
Whack.
Period.
Okay, yeah. It was fun while it lasted, but then when I found out it wasn't real, I was so
Were you
Devastated.
heartbroken? Okay, so Aliyah said she was heartbroken.
It's the Virgo.
Heartbroken
This is why.
when she found that it wasn't real.
And
I'm sorry you felt that way. And the elves?
the elves, it hurt me even more.
Oh, I'm sorry. Aliyah
You
said
see,
she was
why
hurt with the
why
elves.
do that?
Well, okay, but it took 6 years of her believing in magic before
Exactly. 6 years of devastation after the fact that it wasn't true.
No, she's fine. Thank you.
I don't know. I see some areas early where this has traumatized
Babe,
her.
everything is not psychology. Thank you.
Sorry.
Another tradition. Oh, this is a tradition that I started, even though we had an argument about this morning that it's not a tradition because we've only done it a few times.
What?
But on Christmas Day, so we are Dominican, and Dominicans celebrate Christmas Eve, or at least in our family, we have a big dinner and everything on
No,
Christmas
I
Eve.
feel like that's just Noche Buena is Christmas.
Okay, so that's as
For
far as
us,
I know. Yeah. If any Dominicans celebrate on the 25th.
And not only Dominicans, I think it's a Hispanic
11K.
thing. It's a Hispanic. It's a big. It doesn't even matter.
Okay, then Hispanic.
Yeah, I feel like
Latin.
it's yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That. But so on Christmas Day in my house, basically we would open presents in the morning as soon as we can get John out of bed because he wakes up late. And then after that, it would pretty much be eating leftovers and doing
Yep.
nothing.
Yep.
So I made this new tradition. I don't remember where it started or why, honestly.
What?
Of
Movies?
going to the movies in pajamas
Yes, we did
on
that
Christmas Day.
like 4 years ago. That was the first time we did it.
That's the first time you did it.
Okay, that we did it as a group.
Yeah,
Whoa.
but I've been doing it with the
Calm
girls
your
a few times.
Also, the hostility today, guys. It's Christmas. Where's the joy? I've been getting it left and right today.
I'm stressed out. We had to cook a big ass meal
And I
in a tiny kitchen.
am trying to, if you've seen our other episodes, set my boundary.
Because I'm being a bitch. Didn't say, babe, you're being a bitch.
Yeah, you're being a bitch.
I'm sorry, babe. That's not my intention. I apologize for making you feel
I
that
was
way.
like, whoa! Why is she yelling at me?
I'm extra snappy today. It's because when there's a lot going on,
Well, there, honestly, in your defense, it's been a fucking long day. And the
been a
day is
long
not even
day.
over.
it's been fun, but it's been a long day.
My back hurts.
I know. Anyway, going to the Christmas on
Going to the movies.
to the
on
movies
Christmas.
on Christmas Day
Yes.
has been a new tradition.
With PJs.
We haven't done it every single year because like last year we were in Dominican Republic.
And the year before COVID.
Before that,
Actually, no, we did it that
that's
year.
okay.
That was
But
the year that they would close down the movie theaters and we paid for the whole,
we had to rent out
Yeah.
the whole.
which was awesome.
It was nice.
Honestly, same
And then
price.
like the year before that, then
we did
COVID.
it, yeah.
No,
we didn't do it. Yeah.
The year before that
Because
year.
COVID.
But we're
Like
trying.
real COVID.
And like tomorrow, we're not gonna do it because
We're here
we're
in the mountains.
in another state. So yeah, another Christmas tradition. That is there one that you are passing down from your mom?
No.
No.
Because I just do them. I think that I was just going to grow up, well, I guess, doing the same things that we're doing now. Like the big dinner, The same thing, opening presents on Christmas Day. That's when we open them in the morning. That's the same thing I did as a kid.
Yeah.
We never opened our presents on Christmas Eve.
Do people do that?
Yeah. I know a lot of people that do that.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I
people
don't.
open up the presents on Christmas Eve.
Don't give the kids ideas.
It was I've never done that. Like my friends used to, and I'm like, that's cool. We open them on Christmas Day in the morning.
Yeah.
You know?
I guess honestly, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, but like I feel like Nochebuena is to celebrate like the family and just be together, even though we're recording this podcast right now. But I feel like it's fun. It you know, the occasion calls for that right now.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Where's my drink?
Oh shit, we not drinking.
We've been drinking. You have to say it.
I've been drinking. It's for my fans.
And another tradition, babe? Can you guys think of any? I can't think of any more.
You can talk about the pickle. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
The
How
pickle.
could I forget the pickle? I don't know if anybody else does this, but I bought this set of ornaments. It was all white ornaments from Amazon, and it brought however many 30 beautiful white shiny ornaments and one green pickle. That's where it came from. It was years ago, and I was like, this cannot be random. Like, what is the meaning of this pickle? So I Google it, and it's like, I think it's a tradition that started in Germany, I believe, is what I read, according to Google. Google is my encyclopedia. Google's always right. So the tradition started as a way of making the families slow down and look at the tree. So in our house, the way we do it is John will, when we wake up in the morning, when we finally get John to get his ass out of bed in the morning on Christmas Day, we give him the pickle ornament, and he has to hide it in the tree. And whoever finds the pickle first gets to open the first gift. That's the way we do it. But when I search for it, it says that whoever finds the pickle gets an extra gift, like an extra treat or whatever. Mm-hmm. And one of Jonas's teachers is my age, and she says that they still do it in her house, that all of the children are adults, and they still, the dad will now hide it, and he will make all the grown-up kids leave the room, and he has them come in individually and time them to see who does it first, because they were cheating. They were going in the middle of the night to look for it and then going back to bed. Un tiguerazo el que hacía eso. But yeah, the pickle tradition, we started doing that a few years ago, and now I got a little pickle ornament for all of my nieces and nephews. I got one for Cairo. He can still search for it now, but when he has a sibling, God willing, whenever he does, that will be a fun little new tradition to add.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
So if you don't have a pickle ornament, order one. It's fun. Can't think of anything else. Do we do anything? I feel like we do a bunch of stuff and I can't remember.
When I was growing up, we never used to do those cookie gingerbread houses. Oh, and I meant to grab some, but they were sold out. And I was like, I need to go buy them because we need to make our gingerbread houses. They were sold out everywhere.
I purposely didn't buy them. I saw them. Sorry, babe. They are such a mess, and they don't ever stand up, and they fall over, and they're... What do you need?
This isn't exactly a tradition, but we put certain ornaments each year. I had my own.
Oh yeah.
I have an angel one.
Yes.
We still do this.
You do that too?
Yes.
So each year, my girls either will come with an ornament that they decorate from school, or I think there's a couple that they has a little school store that they had in their school, and I give them a few bucks and they buy presents for us. So I know Aliana got a cute little angel one year. Aliyah has a door.
Adora.
I'm I don't remember a door ornament. Adora. Yeah, Aliyah used to be obsessed with Dora the Explorer.
I'm fidgety, I'm sorry.
Yeah, my back hurts. This is going to be a long episode. Sitting on the floor.
I mean a short one.
Adora the Explorer. There's ornaments at little trees that they've made. We have one this year that Jonas made in school of his face.
The cutest one.
So stinking cute.
It was cute.
It was cute.
Yeah, Cairo has
You do that
one.
too?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. What?
Dog water? Is that an ornament?
No.
Yes.
Cairo's random.
Yeah. No, he did make an ornament. It was a random little ornament.
So
and
cute.
we hang it up every year. And every year I have to
How about if there was a random dude in our house?
Donuts? Oh,
A
okay.
random
As you
dude-
see where he gets it from.
random dude around.
Okay.
A random dude. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, our kids are here. If we didn't mention that before, they're gonna be making an appearance. But
I'm already scared.
okay. We have another part. So now we want to have our babies come in. You guys can come, and they're gonna talk about their favorite part of Christmas. Okay, guys, we're back. We had to find a way to fit all the babies in the picture. So in the video, what am I saying in the picture? So this is my oldest, Aaliyah. She's literally in my lap right now.
Hi.
And this is my second, Liana.
Hi.
And this is Cairo.
The famous Cairo.
Can you say hi?
I
So stinking cute. All right, so Cairo,
to
can
look
we
at the
start with you? What's your favorite part about Christmas?
my favorite
Right
part
here.
is because we can open presents and we can go to sleigh and stuff.
That's a good part of Christmas. Of Christmas.
Is that all you like?
And that you get to spend time with your family and watch a lot of stuff.
And watch a lot of stuff, like movies and stuff. So much fun.
One of my favorite movies are Home Alone.
Home Alone. That's a good one.
Yes, that's a great one. That's a good one in our family.
Good job, baby.
Wow, look at Cairo making his debut.
How about you, Aliyah? What's your favorite part of Christmas?
Getting together as a family because we don't really. I mean, we do stuff together, but it depends.
like
It's rare. Like we do stuff together, but it's rare. So I like when all of us are like together. Yeah.
¿Y tú, mami?
For me, like I have a thing where like when I wake up on Christmas, I have this feeling in my stomach and I love it. It only happens that one day of the year.
The magic of Christmas.
Yes, like when I wake up, I'm so happy for that entire
Dude.
day. I'm always happy.
I was not gonna get emotional, but hearing them, I'm getting so emotional. Oh God. Here we go.
Now
All
you're
right.
gonna make me cry, baby.
Well, because I just hearing them say those things.
Yeah.
That's what we work hard for, you know, to give them those things. And then we
Is
have
there-
Cairo.
Cairo, is there anything about Christmas that you don't like?
It's stuck here, puppy.
One thing I don't like about Christmas is that
That one.
sometimes you think that one of the presents are yours, but then you think
No, but that's illegitimate.
But it's not yours? Yeah. That makes me-
That happened to Cairo.
Well, sometimes if he asks for something specific and I don't get it,
Okay. That makes sense. ¿Y Aliyah?
puppy.
Is there anything you don't like about Christmas?
It's not specifically about Christmas, but like on Christmas, you get really stressed out, and I don't
Oh, like right now? You see, I'm not the only one.
Not Christmas.
Yeah.
She gets Christmas on Christmas Eve.
And it rolls into Christmas.
Yeah.
No. On Christmas, I'm usually chilling.
I mean, yeah, but like I don't like when you get stressed out. I
I'm
don't.
sorry, baby.
No. I just don't like seeing you stressed out.
It's really obvious.
It's not like yeah, it
you have like
is.
a face.
So I try to like help as much as I can when I see that you're stressed out because I don't like it.
Jessica, you're trying to help out. That's funny.
You're so mean.
She's so mean.
Okay.
Anyway, that's sweet, Aliyah, to say that.
I like
For me,
Dynamite.
I don't know if you talked about this yet, but like I have a thing where I hate spending my money. Like with a passion.
Puppy, stop.
I hate
about
spending money. I hate it. I literally hate it. So like when I look under the Christmas tree, like I'm like, how much money was all this?
It's true though. It's true. You're like that.
I'm like scared. I'm like, are we poor now? I
Yes,
get
we're poor
scared.
now.
I hate thinking that you guys spend that much on that many Christmas presents. There's so many. So like when we were unloading everything from the car, the Christmas presents, I'm
Were
like, oh my god,
You saw
there's
dollar
so
signs?
many.
She was like, oh,
Aliyah saw-
she couldn't handle
you
it.
saw the dollar signs. It's so
Doing the
funny. We're fine. We're fine, baby. I promise.
We wouldn't be poor.
We wouldn't be.
No, because if we had a very lot of money, we would get a car that was a Bugatti.
True. You're right. We would have a Bugatti.
Oh.
And a big house.
Yeah,
Oh
a big
yeah.
house.
Like
Diana reminded me of this. Not being able to get Christmas presents for people because I don't know how to save money. I don't have money. I'm just broke.
I wanted to get stuff for you guys and like one money.
I know. Me and Diana were talking about that.
That's sad.
That's sad. Well, you guys will be grown-ups one day, and then you'll get your old parents presents. But for now,
we will
we're fine.
remember all these times. Be like, you remember that time? Want this summer Christmas list? And
We're
then-
gonna make Christmas lists for you guys instead now.
Okay.
Yeah.
but honestly,
don't
this
make
is
it
why we
over
work
four.
hard
4
because
is enough.
it doesn't matter.
Four is
You shouldn't be stressed about those things.
Even though when I turn a grown up, I will still play with toys.
You'll still play.
You can play with toys forever.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, can you guys say bye?
Bye.
Bye bye.
Can you look at the camera when you say bye?
And we're back again.
Without the churn.
Those were our babies. We're very proud of them. Cynthia almost started crying because I love that they love spending time with the family because
I feel like other kids, for the most part, don't.
maybe not. I don't know about if
The
other
way
kids
that
don't.
they actually spend time with us, because we're not just spending time, we're like laughing and dancing and embarrassing them and doing things that, you know, for us, and I hope for them as they get older, they're gonna carry with them forever. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think it's even more emotional to know that they enjoy those times with us, even though we're so annoying.
They're laughing. They're agreeing with us. That's fine. So, we are planning on releasing this episode right before the new year. So I have a list on my phone. I wanted to talk about, you know how we have our nuggets of the day? Today, the segment is actually going to be the nugget of the year. So we're gonna talk about 3 things that we've learned or that we have noticed maybe this year that are the 3 biggest things for us.
Yes.
I have the list here because I don't remember what I wrote, honestly.
We had to do some soul searching to really think about what nuggets like impacted us this year.
Do you want to go first? I have the list here.
Sure.
Here you go.
So for my nuggets, I think the one nugget that for me has stuck out throughout everything that has happened this year was, you know, saying yes to myself. Saying yes to myself because I feel like, especially when you become a mom and a wife and just the caretaker of everyone else, you forget about you. You forget about your goals, your ambitions. Like you just started putting in the back burner. You're like, I don't have time for this right now because they need me. But something that I've realized, especially this year more than ever, is that I can't help my family if I'm not helping myself. I'm not going to be happy. And they're not going to be happy if I'm not doing the things that fulfill me as a person.
Yeah.
Taking away that I'm like not just putting the hat of mother and wife all the time and thinking I'm an individual and I also have things that I want to fulfill, like this podcast.
Yeah.
This is a huge step for us, guys, because this is the one time in a very long time that we are doing this for us. And it wasn't easy. That was a leap of faith. And, you know, it's a huge commitment, but we're doing this not only for each other, but for ourselves individually, because this is something that we've wanted to do. So saying yes to myself for things that I've wanted to do forever and never did them, I'm saying yes to all of those things.
Let me see. Should I go next or do you want to give yours?
Sure. You can go next. My leg fell asleep, guys.
One thing that I've really learned this year is that I can't expect me from everyone else.
It's funny because I put that too.
Did you put that?
Yep. And yeah, go ahead. That's your nugget.
Okay.
But I'll jump in after.
Okay. You can't expect you from anyone else. So I used to get upset when I would be expecting a certain, I feel like I need an example here. Like if somebody does something, it would be like, well, if it was me, I would have helped them. If it was me, I would have called the person. If it was me, I put myself in a place where I was expecting people to react the same way I would. And when they didn't, I was disappointed. I was upset. Yeah. And that's not fair.
No.
It's not fair because I can't expect me from everybody else.
Yeah. And it stinks though, because, and not that we do, and sorry, babe, I'm stealing your nugget a little bit.
No, it's okay.
But like, not that you do things to get things in return. That's not what we're saying. But at the end of the day, if you're doing something, I'm going to take a perfect example, our podcast, right? And this this might hurt some people and this might not, I don't know. But I just want to say this because in these moments is when you realize who's really in your corner and who's really rooting for you and who really doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
And I've been so surprised with the amount of people that have supported us that are not even in our immediate family or circle. Mm-hmm. Like that is like huge. I was like, what?
I feel like,
and that's
expecting me from somebody else, because if it was anybody in my close circle, any cousin, any close friend, anything like that, I would be your number one fan. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't have to ask me to subscribe to your YouTube channel. I would be there first. Mm-hmm. I would be blasting all your comments. I would be telling everybody to watch. I would watch every episode multiple times. Like, I'd be your groupie. And honestly, me in the past would have been upset.
It doesn't upset me, but it put things into perspective.
Yeah. For sure.
Sorry, truthful.
It might ruffle some feathers.
Yeah, cool. And it's not, I don't want to be negative about it, but I'm just saying, like, it's surprising when we are getting this much support from people.
It's refreshing to get.
It is refreshing.
Support. But it's surprising that it's exactly not from the people we thought it would be coming from.
Exactly.
Yeah.
To be honest.
We have people that we talk to every day that are not subscribed to our YouTube channel. That's crazy to me, because all it takes is one click. Anywho, the second thing that I learned is I learned the power of my words.
Oh,
yeah. Words are so powerful, and my mom used to tell this to me all the time, mm-hmm. and I would roll my eyes and be like, "Yeah, sure, mommy." But two things. Number one, the way that you use words in a negative way is powerful. So even saying things like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of an example. Saying things to people you love, like, you're always this. You're never that. Good
one. And this is very common in Hispanic households. Muchacho del diablo. Mm-hmm. My mom never. And she is huge on this. Even using that word in our household was like a big ass no, mm-hmm. But like my mom would never. She's like, you're my children that I cry for and I pray for. I am not just going to be offering you up. No, for real.
No, for real.
Like she does not play that. Like, and she hates when people say that, muchacho del coño, muchacho del diablo. Like you are just like.
Those are common Dominican. I say muchacho del coño.
Yeah.
I still say that. I'm working on it. Because I say, it's just like not even mad.
I know.
Even as a joke.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like a common thing to say. But even in other ways, like another way of negative words. I was going to say something and I lost it. Like, you're so
dumb.
You're so dumb.
Mm-hmm. So stupid.
Things like that. Yeah. Your power of your words. And you can use the power of your words in a positive way too. Mm-hmm. So you telling yourself, we correct each other all the time. When we start talking about something and we refer to it in a negative way, we could change our words.
Or like it's never going to happen. Mm-hmm. You do it. We do it all the time, but you do it specifically because you catch it more than I do. You're like, babe, no.
Yeah. Rephrase that.
Yeah.
Like, if I ever do this, no, rephrase that. When I get this goal accomplished, then this will happen. Mm-hmm. The power of your words, even that. And it's a mindset switch.
Oh, yeah. It's huge.
Your words will affect your mindset.
Yep.
So that's one huge thing that I learned this year.
Yeah.
Let me see, babe. I'm going to give you back the list because...
Like your nuggets were my nuggets.
No, they're different.
Knowing my value and my place in the world.
Huge.
Let me just tell you. Let's bring it back to our first episode. I talked about like having a lot of confident issues and self-image issues and like just things that I felt like I couldn't accomplish because I wasn't smart enough. I didn't express myself well enough. I don't know. Whatever my reasonings were. Like when I think about that now, I'm just like, qué ridícula. because I could do that and more. And I've proven that to myself, especially in this year. Like, I've worked so hard to get to different places, to change my mindset, to like just have a different outlook on life. Once again, to do things that I wanted to do, that I love. So knowing that I am valuable and that I'm able to do these things and that I have a place in the world, because that's been another issue. Like, why would I do this? A million other people are doing this. Because I feel like, once again, you know, finding that like you have a, like you, we, like, for example, this podcast, you know, other people would say there's 1,000 other podcasts, and you're right. There's millions of podcasts, but there's no one like us. I am one person, Beverly's one person, and our value and our thoughts and the things that we want to say matter. And somebody else needs to hear them, wants to hear them, you know. And I feel like, for example, how many breads aren't there in the store?
How many birds?
Breads.
Oh, breads.
When you, different kinds of breads. You go to the store, but everybody has a certain type of bread that they buy.
They prefer, yeah.
So there is room for us in every space. And telling yourself that in all the time, or telling myself that all the time, has been a huge mental switch also. Because at the end of the day, we matter, and I am valuable wherever I go.
Yes, babe. I love that. That's very good. My turn. Okay, this last one that I learned. Here, I'm gonna give you.
I'm done though.
Oh, are you?
Because my last one was the same as you can expect you from anybody else.
Oh, okay.
That's why I jumped in yours.
Okay. So this last one, I learned about the real meaning between masculine and feminine energies. I used to think that it was just, you know, a man has masculine energy and a woman has feminine energy.
Duh.
But it's so much more than that. Every person has both types of energies, and learning what it actually means, and learning what my preference is and what I'm looking for in a partner. You know, learning the difference between both. It's really helped me in my relationship with myself and with my partner. And yeah,
I think that's a great one.
Yeah, it was huge for me this year. It was like really eye-opening. I did a lot of research. I listened to a lot of different podcasts too about it. And yeah, the consensus was I really prefer a partner that is in his masculine energy, that is protective, that takes action, that provides. And yeah, I realized that I really needed that in order to feel fulfilled, feel complete, and I feel safe being in my feminine energy.
Get that. Especially when you operate in masculine energy all the time.
Yeah.
And that's exhausting.
Yes. But yeah. So this episode is a little shorter than normal. But
we wanted to just say the things that we want to say, see our children. We want to go back and enjoy our time with their family, because that's what we're here for.
Yes. So yeah, thank you for joining us. Sorry for last week's episode being
delayed.
Yeah, well, not there at all. Thank you. So I hope everybody already did enjoy their Christmas and will enjoy their new year. Go into 2023 knowing that you are the shit, and that there's only one of you in the world.
Yes,
and
you're
that
valuable.
You have a place in this world.
Very needed.
Yes.
So on that note, please subscribe, like, follow us on all our socials. They're linked in our Instagram, Tipsy and Truthful Podcast. You'll find your link tree there with all of our socials, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all the things, guys. And show us some love, guys. Like, if you ever come to our video on YouTube and see it, please give us a thumbs up. Please leave a comment. That's just going to keep propelling our video forward. And that's what we need to keep thriving. You know, same on Instagram. My child fell asleep and he's snoring.
Super loud. It's adorable.
You know, that's what we need to move forward, you know, with our channel and keep growing, and for somebody else to hear what we have to say. But on that note, we want to say thank you for getting tipsy with us.
And for keeping it truthful.
Bye.
Bye-bye.